Hello, Singles Collective, and welcome back, Leo. Whether you are a Leo Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or however Leo may show up on your astrological natal chart, then these messages are for you. And today, Leo, I'm going to be channeling messages focusing on what potential blockages you can have here in regards to your love life. So why are you single? I'm also going to take a look at how you can sidestep this energy. But first, for those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Lexa Tarot, and I am a second degree Reiki practitioner, as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. And for those of you who are interested in learning more about me, my client testimonials, or my credentials, just take a look down below in the description box and click on that credentials link. If you would like to follow me on my social media platforms, just take a look underneath my banner, and there you will find my social media links. For those of you who are my subscribers, my new viewers, and visitors alike, I want to thank each and every one of you for your love, your support, and your loyalty to our channel. I greatly appreciate it. As you know, these are all free channeled messages, and the only thing I ask in return is if you could please give me a thumbs up, like, share, or subscribe so that I know that you are enjoying these free channeled messages. And if you haven't done so already, turn on your notification bell so you don't miss out on your contents upload or whenever I go live on my live stream. If you know people in your social circle that may benefit from these free channeled messages, feel free to share my YouTube channel link. And let's take a look here. Leo, single Leo. Let's take a look here at why are you single? What could be the blockages that may be present in your love life? Let's take a look here. What's coming through for you? And you have here primal, connecting deep within, instinct. Okay. Interesting, because I'm not getting that. I'm getting here for some of you, there's this energy of okay, so this is a story that I'm seeing clairvoyantly. I'm seeing like the ugly duckling. You know that story of the duckling and when it was little or when it was a baby duckling, it was kind of like casted away or casted out by the siblings because the ugly duckling wasn't as pretty or as handsome or as whatever. Like there was this kind of like there was something that the duckling was lacking in the eyes of the outside world. And I feel that for you, Leo, what I'm getting here, because I'm seeing this beautiful, seductive, sexy, alluring type of energy. But then I'm seeing all these skeletons. And the fact that I'm seeing clairvoyantly that storyline of the ugly duckling is making me feel as if that there could be here some not feeling enough or feeling self-conscious here. And there could have been situations, circumstances, or events, maybe even in your childhood, okay, that has created this energy where you're self-conscious about something. And what's interesting is that I'm getting here is that there's no need for you to feel self-conscious about something because it's as if everything is fine. It's as if this is the energy that you still surround yourself with, this perception of what either people would say or said when you were growing up, or perspectives that are, just distorted from other people. And it's like there's this energy here that those memories, those words, those experiences of feeling a sense of not enough or too much of something. So it's either not enough or too much. Like Maybe even people may have said, oh, you're too whatever, whatever, fill in the blank. Or, oh, you're not enough of fill in the blank. Or there's could have been here even connections that you may have had here where you were made to feel like you were not enough. But I'm getting here that this is so different now. It's like you've turned into a swan. Whether this is talking about how you see yourself physically, whether this is about how you may perceive your own self-sabotaging thoughts or limited beliefs. But I'm getting here, things have shifted. This is coming across as more internal, like more in your mind and how you continue to feel about something that is not the case now or may not be the case now. But for whatever reason, I was going to say idea. I don't know why. There's this idea that you may still have in your mind or carry this belief with you that you're missing something or you're lacking something or that something isn't quite right. Whether this be your career, whether this be physical or internal beauty or attractiveness, whether this be financially, whether this be in some way, shape, or form here. But there's something here in regards to that limited belief, and that limited belief being the thing or the energy that you may still connect with. And so when we're looking at this from the lens of being in a relationship, there are moments that these shadow ideas or shadow energies from perhaps your childhood, from other connections, may interfere with either your love life or your own perception about yourself. And so instead of coming in with the energy of stepping into your power and connecting with someone, it's as if you draw yourself in at times in regards to these insecurities. Let's see what else is coming through here as a blockage here, single Leo. And what I'm getting with primal here is I'm getting like the origin of something. The origin of something, this lack of confidence stems deep from the past. And in some occasions here, it resurfaces when you are in a connection. Or at least here, it's coming across as it creates a blockage when you're trying to meet someone because you may be in this lack of scarcity mindset. Or looking at someone from across the room and saying, wow, I really would like to get to know that person. And you can go and you could step up or, however, that energy may be. But there's a sense here of you feeling, well, no, that person is like either too attractive or too, they're 100% and I'm 70%. Kind of that type of distorted thinking is what I'm picking up. We have here a time for spirit. And I feel here for some of you, this creates this energy of instead of you stepping up or saying yes to invitations or opportunities where you can see how a connection would pan out, how a connection would grow. You get caught up in the sense of solitude. You get caught up in this energy of, I'm sorry, Leo, but I'm feeling like I'm losing light here. That you feel this energy of like, well, I'd rather be by myself or stay alone than actually either accept invitations or put myself out there in regards to dating. And that's what I'm feeling here, where your mindset may be at times, and that could be creating here some type of blockage in regards to your love life. All right, let's see what else is coming through here for you in regards to blockages here in your love life. Soulmate, partnership agreement, soul contract. I feel here that some of you feel that I'm getting here that you want to meet your soulmate. There's a sense here of, at least mindset wise, being ready, okay, to step up and creating or manifesting this type of energy. But I'm getting a duality here. I'm getting a part of you wanting, manifesting, yearning, longing for this type of soulmate type of energy or partnership or connection here with someone who is either like-minded or compatible, or that you find compatible. But I feel here that this energy creeps in regards to this limited belief or idea that you may not be good enough, or that you may not have, fill in the blank. This is a general message here. And so what you do to safeguard yourself is create either more time on focusing on other things instead of directing your focus on accepting invitations or asking someone out or being out there and exploring the possibilities here of connecting with someone. So you may use the excuse of work, or you may use the excuse of I don't have time, or you may kind of hack your schedule so that it seems as it's like, oh no, I have this because this is very important. But in reality, there's kind of like you're diverting your focus here and using that which is sounding to be positive as a coping mechanism, because there's a part of you here that may want to stay single, even if that's not how you may perceive it. But it's coming across like, yes, I want to find that partnership or connection, but there's these self-sabotaging thoughts or fears that you allow to take over in regards to your love life. And that may be interfering here with your confidence. You have here mystery. Look at that. Yeah, masking. Yeah, it's like masking, and look at that. You have regret here. For some of you, I'm feeling that it's not so much regret, but it's coming across as feeling hurt. Feeling like you want to be in this cocoon. Remember, you have here a time for spirit. Look at this. The person is in meditation, sitting in a lotus. There's this energy here of solitude that I'm getting here. Masking your, like I said, using work, using either work, using responsibilities, using many different things to try to mask the fact that you are desiring and yearning to connect with someone who's compatible. You know? Let's see how you can sidestep this energy here, Leo. How can Leo, single Leo, unblock this energy or redirect? Oops, something flipped over and you have the Phoenix. Look at that. Surrender to the change. Resurrection. Now the Phoenix is looking here at this column here of why you may be single, or the energy here of the blockages. And so one of the ways to sidestep this energy is for you to allow yourself to free yourself from these limited beliefs, from this perception here that you aren't enough, or that you are lacking, or that you're too much of this and not enough of that. And to really surrender to the change that you have gone through already. Because in reality here, Leo, you are a great individual. You have your strengths, and we all have strengths, and we all have areas of limitations or areas of development. But it's coming across that you focus too much on what isn't, rather than the change and the transformation and the transition that you've already endured or have been in already, that has changed this storyline that, you know, that either people were feeding you, or situations or connections where you may have felt that way. But this turnaround here, this Phoenix, is all about you rising from this energy. Let's see what else is coming through. I'm also getting here with this mask, like trying to overcompensate for something as well. So for some of you, there's this sense of overcompensating here for that energy that I channeled earlier. Let's see what's behind us. You have the Seven of Cups, the Nine of Swords, and the Ace of Cups. Yeah, exactly what I said. A lot of you are caught up in this energy of wishful thinking, the possibilities, the options, but not really going out there and doing something in order to grab that option, or grab that invitation, or grab the opportunity to invite someone, or to expand your circle of friends, or go out there on a limb and, you know, meet people. Because the Seven of Cups is this, there are endless possibilities. But there's a point here where, yes, you could be thinking about all these fantasies, all these possibilities, but if you're stuck in this Nine of Swords energy, which, very interesting, that was what came up here a little while ago with this regret card, same energy again. If you continue to feed this energy of the Nine of Swords, the depression, the anxiety, the feeling of, well, you know what? My love life is helpless. Like that type of mentality, then it's going to be difficult for you to be able to connect or create new connections here. So how do you sidestep this energy? Letting go of the Nine of Swords energy, releasing yourself from the depression, the anxiety, the worry, the feeling as if I'm too much of this and not enough of that. Letting go of the coping mechanisms that you may be saying to yourself or you may be doing in order to kind of like cope with the fact that there may be something here that you need to work on. And the moment that you realize that there's this energy here where you're going to be able to attract that which you are manifesting, because the Ace of Cups is about new relationships, new connections, bliss, friendships, emotional maturity, intuitive type of energy also, because it's cups energy. So it's about love, but it's also about your intuition, allowing your intuition to guide you here through this process. But I'm getting here for you that there you have multiple either opportunities, chances, or resources here to get yourself out of this mindset. And the moment that you surrender to the change of either your perception or the manner in which you are coping, the way that you're coping with the desire to meet someone that's compatible. Because the Ace of Cups is a beautiful energy here to have. It's all about new relationships. So for some of you, there may be new relationships coming up ahead. Okay? Leo, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you soon.